The number one skill in life and business is communication. The second most important skill is being able to communicate your message in an effective way. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of persuasion through Robert Cialdini's groundbreaking book, Influence. Cialdini outlines 6 key principles that shape our decision-making processes: reciprocity, commitment, social proof, authority, liking, and scarcity. Each chapter unpacks these principles, providing real-world examples and insights that can transform how we communicate and persuade others. Understanding these concepts is not just academic, it's incredibly relevant in our everyday interactions, whether in business, personal relationships, or social settings. By mastering these principles, you can enhance your persuasive skills and become more effective in influencing others. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets of influence and learn how to apply them in your life, stick around as we summarize each chapter of this essential read. Let's get started on this journey to becoming a more persuasive communicator. Chapter 1. The Weapon of Influence. In the first chapter of Influence, Robert Cialdini introduces the concept of automatic responses, which are instinctive reactions that people have to specific stimuli. These psychological triggers compel individuals to comply with requests without much thought. Recognizing these triggers is crucial in everyday situations, as they can significantly impact our decisions and behaviors. For instance, the principle of reciprocity suggests that when someone does something for us, we feel compelled to return the favor. This can be seen in marketing strategies, where free samples often lead to purchases. Another example is social proof, where we look to others for guidance in uncertain situations, such as choosing a restaurant based on reviews. By understanding these foundational concepts, we can become more aware of how influence operates in our lives and use this knowledge to navigate social interactions more effectively. This chapter sets the stage for exploring the powerful tools of persuasion that follow. Chapter 2. Reciprocation. In this chapter, Robert Cialdini delves into the principle of reciprocation, which asserts that when someone does something for us, we naturally feel compelled to return the favor. This powerful social rule shapes our interactions and can significantly influence human behavior. For example, in a business context, a company might offer a free trial or a complimentary gift, prompting customers to feel obligated to make a purchase in return. Similarly, in personal relationships, small acts of kindness, like helping a friend move, often lead to reciprocal gestures down the line. However, it's essential to consider the ethical implications of using this principle. While reciprocation can foster positive relationships, manipulating it for personal gain can lead to mistrust and resentment. Understanding the balance between genuine generosity and strategic giving is crucial. By recognizing the power of reciprocation, we can navigate our social interactions more thoughtfully and ethically. Chapter 3. Commitment and Consistency. In this chapter, Robert Cialdini explores the powerful influence of commitment on human behavior and our inherent desire for consistency. Psychologically, people strive to align their actions with their beliefs, creating a sense of integrity and stability. This need for consistency can be harnessed effectively. For instance, when individuals make small commitments, they are more likely to follow through with larger ones. A classic example is the foot-in-the-door technique, where asking someone to agree to a minor request increases the likelihood of them agreeing to a bigger request later. This principle has significant implications in marketing, where brands often encourage small initial purchases to build customer loyalty. In personal relationships, making public commitments like sharing goals with friends can strengthen accountability and foster deeper connections. By understanding the dynamics of commitment and consistency, we can leverage these principles to enhance our influence and build stronger relationships in both personal and professional contexts. Chapter 4. Social Proof. In this chapter, Robert Cialdini examines the concept of social proof, which refers to the tendency of individuals to look to others for guidance when making decisions. This psychological phenomenon significantly impacts our choices, as we often assume that if many people are doing something, it must be the right thing to do. For example, social media platforms leverage social proof by showcasing likes, shares, and follower counts, influencing users to engage with popular content or brands. Similarly, advertisements often highlight customer testimonials or endorsements to create a sense of trust and credibility. However, relying too heavily on social proof can lead to potential pitfalls. It may result in herd behavior, where individuals make poor choices simply because others are doing so. Additionally, it can stifle individuality and critical thinking. By understanding the dynamics of social proof, we can make more informed decisions and avoid the traps of conformity in our personal and professional lives. Chapter 5. Liking. In this chapter, Robert Cialdini explores the principle of liking and its profound impact on persuasion. People are more likely to be influenced by those they like, and several factors contribute to this feeling, including similarity, familiarity, and genuine compliments. For instance, when salespeople find common ground with customers, whether through shared interests or experiences, they create a rapport that can lead to successful transactions. Businesses often leverage this principle by training their staff to build relationships with clients, using friendly communication and personalized service to enhance customer satisfaction. However, it's crucial to emphasize the importance of authenticity in these interactions. While flattery can be effective, insincerity can quickly backfire, damaging trust and credibility. Building genuine connections based on real appreciation fosters loyalty and long-term relationships. By understanding the principle of liking, we can enhance our persuasive abilities while ensuring our interactions remain authentic and meaningful. Chapter 6. Authority. In this chapter, Robert Cialdini delves into the principle of authority, which asserts that individuals are more likely to comply with requests made by perceived authority figures. This psychological basis stems from our innate tendency to trust and follow those who possess expertise or power. Historical examples, such as the Milgram experiments, demonstrate how ordinary people can be compelled to act against their morals when instructed by an authority figure. In contemporary settings, we see this principle at play in advertising, where endorsements from doctors or industry experts can significantly sway consumer behavior. However, the influence of authority also raises important ethical considerations. While authority can be a powerful tool for persuasion, it can also be misused to manipulate or coerce individuals into making decisions that may not be in their best interest. Understanding the dynamics of authority helps us navigate our interactions more thoughtfully, ensuring that we use this principle responsibly and ethically in our personal and professional lives. Chapter 7. Scarcity. In this chapter, Robert Cialdini examines the principle of scarcity and its powerful effect on perceived value. Scarcity creates a sense of urgency, prompting individuals to act quickly to avoid missing out on limited opportunities. This principle significantly influences consumer behavior, as people often perceive scarce items as more valuable. For example, marketing strategies like limited time offers, flash sales, or exclusive product releases leverage scarcity to drive immediate purchases. Retailers often highlight low stock levels to encourage customers to buy before it's too late. The psychological reasons behind this behavior are rooted in the fear of missing out, or FOMO, which can lead to impulsive decisions. FOMO taps into our desire to belong and not be left behind, making us more susceptible to marketing tactics that emphasize scarcity. By understanding the principle of scarcity, we can better navigate our purchasing decisions and recognize when we might be influenced by urgency rather than genuine need. Conclusion. In this video, we explored the key principles of influence as outlined by Robert Cialdini in his book, Influence. We began with the principle of reciprocation, highlighting how giving can lead to receiving. Next, we discussed commitment and consistency, emphasizing how small commitments can pave the way for larger ones. We then examined social proof and its role in decision-making, followed by the principle of liking, which underscores the importance of building genuine connections. Authority was our next focus, revealing how perceived expertise can drive compliance. And finally, we delved into scarcity, which creates urgency and enhances perceived value. Now, we encourage you to reflect on how these principles can be applied in your own life, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. If you found this content valuable, please subscribe, like, and share this video for more insights on influence and persuasion. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.